Okay, hello everyone. Thank you all for coming to this meeting. I see that everyone is here, so let's start our meeting. And first of all, I would like to extend my warm welcome to Miss Shafawani and Miss Alessa, who has joined us. There should be another member, Miss Intan Said, but I'm afraid she cannot be with us because she has an urgent meeting, urgent matter to attend to. Okay, so moving on. So we are here to discuss our project Alpha, and here is the agenda for today's meeting. First agenda is greeting and opening by chairman, confirmation of minutes of last meeting, suggestion on projects on three potential sites, final decisions on the sites, and any other business. Okay. So as you can see from the agenda, we will be talking about the environmental issues related to open land and water catchment area. So in addition, our aim are to fulfill the educational and entertainment needs of the Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha population. So let's move on to the agenda number two, confirmation of minutes of the last meeting. Has everyone read the last minute meeting?
Uh, yes, Miss Chairman, we have read the last minute meeting.
Okay, so is there anything else anyone wants to add?
Okay, I'm sorry, Miss Chairman. I think there is an error at the second point of our minute of meeting. So we missed out the Gen Y on the generation list on section 2.0, and also there has some error on the same section, which is the approximate cost for a project alpha should be 250 million instead of 150 million in the previous meeting, in the previous minutes.
Okay, thank you, Miss Anissa. On section 2.0,
Uh,
Gen Y and 250 million, right?
yes, Miss Chairman.
Okay, so are there any more comments?
Um, I think there's also spelling error in section 3.2, which is Pasir Gadong Johor. It should be Pasir Gudang Johor.
Okay, noted. So is there anything else anyone wants to add?
Yes, Miss Chairman. I think there are some error. The first one is in section 3.5, the spelling of Mrs. Julia's name should be Mrs. Julie Slim, not Lee.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Shafawani. Is there anything else to be amended?
Yes, there is another one, which is in section 4.1, the correction on the company's name, it should be Surya, Suria Holdings, not Surya Holdings.
Okay. Is that all?
I think that's
Um,
all.
hmm.
Okay. If that is all, would someone move to the minute meetings to be accepted?
Um, I propose that the minute of the last meeting be accepted.
I second the motion.
Okay, if there are no more amendments, I hereby confirm the minutes of the last meeting. Okay, moving on to the agenda number three, suggestions for projects on the three potential sites for Project Alpha. Ms. Alisa, would you like to start?
Okay, thank you, Miss Chairman. So, I suggested the potential sites is the Bukit Core Marang Terengganu, as it have a few benefits that suitable for us to carry on our project Alpha. This is because Bukit Core Terengganu was a green, hilly land that's suitable for outdoor activities. It was a combination of hills and flat. green land with adventurous curves and turns. Um, it is located at Marang, which is about 200 kilometer from Kuala Terengganu. So I would like to suggest the Escape Theme Park, which intends to fulfill the the educational and entertainment needs of the Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha populations. Okay, um, this escape theme park have a same concept with the escape park in Penang, but this theme park will be available in Terengganu, and I'm pretty sure that it will be more activities will be included. Escape theme park will be inspired um, as a natural environment to carry out interest to our target population, which is Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. Okay, the advantage of this project is it will help uh, our targets population fight their phobias, include that of height, falling, and others. Taking part um, in adventure activities is a great option to tackle and overcome these fears, and activities like flying fox, sky cycling, and swoop swing are for beating acrophobia, and this heart pumping fast racing activity has become a popular recreational facility, and I think it also can prevent stress busters with soothing effect on mind, and the adrenaline rush every time we fly in the air from the rocket ejector. Other than that, the participant also can take in a breath of fresh air from 15 meters above the ground when walk across the canopy walk. The activities like rock climbing and rappelling will help to maintain a healthy physical, which is important in preventing a lot of diseases. The participant can relieve all stress and rejuvenates minds from the work and busyness of the cities. They also can enjoy the activities that have provide and enjoying the beauty of the nature at Bukit Komarang, Terengganu. It also can create a sense of mutual respect and bonds between the participants when they join the activities in escape theme park. And the disadvantages of this project is worried about the landslide happen after the construction of this project. This can be avoided because the development of escape theme park will not change the original state of the place. We just added the equipment and have a little construction for the project to keep the nature. And after that, the network at Bukit Ko was not so strong, but still the participant can have a call, chatting with someone, or upload pictures or videos in social media. But to do the live streaming, it could be slow and loading. In my opinion, it was a good because the participant will focusing on enjoying the activities as long as they can still make a phone call or messaging with others. Okay, that's all from me.
Okay, Miss Alisa, I have a question. Did the development of escape theme park will threatening the habitat and plant?
The development of escape theme park will no large scale logging, which is it which is the it will destroy the trees and habitats, and this will increase the cost that have provide if we have to logging the trees because it requires heavy machinery. In this project, we just added the equipment that has needed for the project only.
Sorry for interrupt, Miss Alisa. I have a question regarding to the cost. So, how much the project will be cost?
Okay, the cost of this project will not exceeding the budget that have provided, which is 250 million. The budget 250 million that have provided will be enough to develop the escape theme park in Bukit Komarang, Terengganu.
Okay, thank you, Miss Alisa. Miss Syafawani, what do you propose on Project Alpha?
Um, Thank you for your kind introduction, Mr. Man. In accordance with the idea that I will share, I propose another location that has the potential to be a project site. I will pick Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve in Ampan, Selangor. It is located about 50 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur and it is accessible by car. So, in equal with its surrounding, which are in the forest and have a river, I propose doing a place to camping according to our company objective, which aims to deliver education while also entertaining Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. Okay, in brief, our camping idea will offer a site for camping with the goal of adding and enjoying the genuine feeling for camping, and we will supply basic camping equipment for the target populations. So, doing outdoor activities such as camping may allow the audience to relax since after a lot of decrease of COVID-19 pandemic cases, I believe people desire to spend time with their friends by doing outside activity from home. Um, the co-audience will learn, explore, and discover about themselves as well as the people and environment around them while having fun in the process. Okay, despite the fact that each person is unique, I think the summer camp is good to all target audience, regardless of their hobbies. Camp help younger gains critical social, emotional, and cognitive ability. Best of all, during camp, camp help youngster gain critical social. Best of all during camp, whether they are dying half fan, looking for a low cost break, or really reliving childhood memories, camping is a great way to get outdoors and spend quality time with their friends or their own. Among the benefits brought by this camping experience is the opportunity to build life skill where they can learn how to sleep in a place where the wife is relaxing, where if they got lost in the forest, they know how to get used to sleeping in unpleasant spot. Furthermore, youngster may learn how to survive in the wilderness by catching fish directly in the river and cooking with fires, and that's an experience that can only be free when camping. Okay, talk about exploring the great outdoors and getting back in touch with the nature brings some real health benefit. One of them is the important health benefit of camping is that is reduce stress by removing common trigger like school pressure, traffic, and the rush of city life, replacing them with the calming effect of bird sound and the sound of river and the whine of the trees. The real thing is much more therapeutic than anything there will be find on their by on their music. Okay, there is no doubting that our age has too much screen time with some of them to speak less with family or friends because they are too distracted with their smartphone. Camping activities may keep them near to loved ones or good friends, and technology gadgets like uninterrupted smartphone and tablet can help them to communicate more directly and offer and I receive eye contact. This is because I think young people must rely on another to supply food and care for their campground, creating friendship, community spirit, and shared goals that contribute to their overall well-being. So, because this alternative is fit with the company's principle of not interfering with environmental concerns, that's why I offer it. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Syafawani, for the proposal. Moving on to the agenda number 4, I've heard all of the ideas. So agenda number 4 is final decisions on the site for Project Alpha. So, Miss Alisa, would you like to start on what site is the best for Project Alpha?
Okay, thank you, Miss Chairman. I would like to stick to my opinion, which is doing the escape theme park at Bukit Ko Marang, Terengganu, because it is a perfect spot to do such activities, and also this generation um, we'll find the nice view to take a picture, and the Bukit Ko Marang Terengganu is the answer. And I am sure that the development of escape theme park will attract um, many participants to join as it would be the first place to have uh, activities like this in Terengganu.
Okay, thank you, Miss Alisa. Miss Shafawani, what do you think on what site is the best for Project Alpha?
I suppose you are right, Miss Aslisa, but let's look at it from another angle. I think my project is more suitable because I believe the projects by Miss Alisa will cost more costs since there will be more equipment needed for the development escape team part rather than my project.
Okay. Sorry for interrupt, Miss Shafawani and Miss Chairman. Even my project is will be cost more than Miss Shafawani's project, but my project is still in the budget that have provide, which is 250 millions, and the important is the interest of Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. Um, is to more interest to adventurous activities such as flying fox and others, and I think generation nowadays more prefer to do some adventurous activities such as flying fox, sky cycling, and others, which is it will more happening and enjoyable than go to camping, which is need them to bring many equipment and preparation. Generation nowadays Of course, want to take a picture and upload it to the media social, and it will be a problem to them if the network at that place is not strong. And this generation must if this generation want to go to the camping, they must rent the equipment for camping, for example the tent and the equipment to cook. And I'm pretty sure that they don't have enough budget for that. And for my project, they just spend the money for the entry and the food when they at Bukit Komarang Terengganu.
Um, I think you got the point, Miss Alisa. Yes, you are quite correct. The young may choose to enjoy more costly activities since the majority of them still do not have more money where project scheme but they do not have to pay more where back to my project we see camping need to rent the equipment but for the escape part is only need to pay for per entry. So there is no doubt about that. Yes, I totally agree with you, Miss Alisa.
Okay, then I'm also completely in favor of Miss Shafawani's idea. Since everyone is in agreement, it is decided that Miss Alisa will lead the committee Project Alpha that will be held in Bukit Komarang, Terengganu, and the Project Alpha is Escape Theme Park. Is that right, Miss Alisa?
Yes, Miss Chairman.
Okay, so we'll be moving on to the agenda number 5, which is any other business. Is there any other business to discuss? Why don't we start with Miss Shafawani?
I think there is no other business to discuss.
Okay, Miss Alisa, is there any
Um,
matter to discuss?
I think there is no other business that we need to discuss.
Okay, but one more thing, I would like to hear more on the details of chosen site that Miss Alisa proposed.
Uh, all right,
Okay.
Miss Chairman.
Okay. I think that is all for the agenda 5. Is there anything else to discuss? I suggest we go around the table. Ms. Shafawani, do you have a question to ask?
No, Miss Chairman, I don't have any question.
Miss Alisa, do you have any question?
I think I don't have any questions.
Okay. So if that is everything for the third meeting of Project Alpha will be in 16 February 2022 at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and we will be focusing on environment impact assessment and issues that will arise for the selected project site that are proposed by Ms. Alisa. And also we want to hear more on the cost details and also more on the environmental impact assessment details. Is that okay, Ms. Alisa?
Yes, Miss Chairman. It's okay.
Uh, okay, if there is nothing else, we shall end here. I declare the meeting closed. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Miss Chairman. Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss
Miss Chairman. Thank
Shafawani.
you, Miss Alisa.